Hello Virgo, Libra. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I wish I could have gotten these out this morning at 4 a.m. but it was overwhelming. I started too late, so I'm putting them out now. I'm trying to focus on the cusp elements. I'm trying to make you all aware of what your element is on your mission, so to speak, down here on Earth, or what your energy vibrates. So Virgo, Libra, you're here for beauty. So it's a combination of qualities. So symmetry within nature, the conservation of energy, the pleasure to the senses is what your element is down here for. So it talks about qualities that please the senses, especially sight. It talks about there's many Latin names for beauty. I was going to try and connect the Latin derivative of our words for the elements, but there was so many concerning beauty, so I was like, wow, that's amazing. I was really shocked. So there's many different ones. So it talks about girl unconquered was what it says. So imagine your energy is so beautiful and you're so aware of your energy that nobody can conquer how beautiful your energy is. Like, you vibrate at such a high frequency because you understand your beauty is a vibration of how you see yourself, how you feel about yourself, and you were given that element down here to teach people about beauty. So I feel like you're here to teach people, you know, to not live in vain, to understand that beauty can vibrate at a loving frequency, it can vibrate at a fair frequency. It doesn't have to be a negative take away from people energy. So I know a lot of people experience different things with beauty, so it's amazing how a situation or interaction with beauty energy can change a person. It can make them run away from beauty or be attracted to beauty, addicted to beauty. So again, beauty talks about all our senses, but it mainly talks about visual. But it's basically, you know, if you smell something, that could be beautiful, that you like. If you taste something, that is beautiful, that you like. So that kind of goes hand in hand. So the first one that comes up for you is prosperity, beautiful. So good things coming to you, good things happening in your life right now. You've put a lot of good energy out, and it's getting ready to come back to you in this portal. So the next one is reunions. So it doesn't say reunion, it says reunions. So I don't know if some of you are going to a reunion, or is what I feel. So family reunions, going with friends, wedding reunions, or anniversaries, birthdays. But I feel like you're going to meet people that you're going to be able to branch out your money-making ideas, or what's it called, when you networking people, something of that sort. So there's going to be prosperity in this reunions that you're going to. So children, beautiful. So children doesn't necessarily have to mean children. In the book it talks about children can talk about, they can imply a new business, a new beginning, something that is productive like children. Like children can start something and then grow into an adult. So you could be starting something, it could be children for a lot of you, but some of you could be reuniting with your children, I guess. It could have been a long time, lockdown reasons, or what's going on in the world. I do see that. But it could also indicate an idea, a business, something of that sort. So switching to the Divine Animals Oracle, authenticity, wolf. So this tells me that somebody is going, and the number on this is 17, which would equal 8. I kind of haven't been paying attention to the numbers, but this tells me that somebody is going to draw something out in you that's going to make you show your authenticity. So somebody is going to, something that's going to do with prosperity. So I don't know if somehow you're going to come into some sort of prosperity. Like, say some of you are going to meet somebody who's really wealthy, say a millionaire. And so you're going to date this person, you're really going to have affection towards each other, mutual respect and love, and then you start telling your friends and family and they start saying, oh, you're just with him for the money. That's authenticity, where people are trying to thwart your authenticity and put their, whatever you want to call it, onto you. They're trying to thwart your authenticity. So I do feel like somebody is going to do this because of your prosperity. Either they're doing it before your prosperity comes into you, during, after. Just be aware of people trying to call you out on, they're not true to themselves and you are, but people try and call you out on that is what I'm feeling. And that's part of your element, I feel, is to put them in their place with your beauty. So strategy, look at this. So this tells me that a lot of you have a lot of planning around a reunion. So you have a lot of, I don't know what this reunion would make you plan or structure so much. So something around this reunion is making you strategize. I don't know if you're anticipating this person being there and you're anticipating how you're going to handle a reaction when this person calls you out and tries to demand you to show yourself, your authentic self in some way, which you have no problem doing. They're almost going to embarrass themselves for bringing this out. And there may be, yeah, let's see what else. So then you have leadership, wow, elephant. So you see the eyes back there on the light, and you see all the lightning. You see the abundance with the fruit, the flowers. I feel like you are strategizing to let go of people who interfere with your new beginnings, whether it's friends, family. You're ending something. You're ending something and going towards a new beginning because somebody is trying to thwart that new beginning. Somebody is either telling you you can't accomplish it, you need help, something of that sort where somebody's interfering in a leadership for you. Unreal. So the next one for you is empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So I do feel like a lot of Virgo Libras are probably empaths, and I usually don't like to label people because it's just such a thing that people do, and I don't like to do it. But empath is a very spiritual calling. It's where people have, their vibration is such that they can relate to other people and people can relate to them to teach lessons. So abundance, wow. So you had prosperity and abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So I do feel like you are strategizing. We have the red here. So you're strategizing something around a leadership role. Maybe a lot of you are going into an empath leadership business where you're going to try and help people learn about their own vibration and something. You have a beauty element within you that can draw people for you to be able to teach them this energy. Hopefully that makes sense. So then you have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. See, I feel like the beauty within you is beauty outside, beauty inside. That's ensured that people have a trust about you. The empath, abundance, and trust. The universe instilled something within you that people trust you more than they trust other people. The problem is you are not discerning enough about who you trust, I feel. So try to be a little more discerning about who you allow to accept, to, what's the word I'm looking for? Live your trust. People who may abuse your trust is what I'm feeling. So let's go to the Dragon Wisdom. So beautiful reading. I hope this makes sense to a lot of people. So this is silence. This is beautiful. So this says that you're focusing on yourself. You're not putting a time limit on healing. You're not putting a time limit on a goal. Like say you want to accomplish something. You're pretty relaxed about yourself and you're pretty quiet. You don't go around telling people, oh, hey, I'm going to lose 40 pounds by 3 months. You know what I mean? You don't say, hey, I'm going to have that job in a year and I'm going to go make millions of dollars. You just don't incorporate your life so much into other people helping them. You're kind of silent about how you heal yourself. Time, something about time for you. You're silent about time. And then the next one is independence. So I feel like this could be a rebirth. The portal could have brought you into some sort of rebirth in your independence. These two right here talk about putting energy into yourself and building yourself up again. Building yourself strong to where if somebody took energy from you, they're not going to be able to do it again because you have worked on yourself and you haven't been telling people you're working on yourself. So maybe some of you took classes or studies and you didn't tell anyone, which has made you stronger. So, water chalice. So this talks about emotions. This talks about feeling emotional, which is the empath I feel, the trust. You have a lot of rebirth energy, a lot of strength within yourself, prosperity and abundance coming to you, leadership roles, but you seem to be able to trust balancing out your emotions. When you balance out, you're working on being strong in your emotions and balance them out. So maybe there's a little bit critiquing on your emotions, being able to control them a little more, I feel, around trust. Like not show people that you don't trust how you don't trust them. Like kind of learning how to have more of a poker face around your emotions is what I'm feeling, and trust issues. So let's go on and pull the Fantasy Oracle Cat cards for you. The first one is Enchantment 15, which is Virgo placement. I do feel like something exciting is coming towards you, some kind of glow up, some kind of exciting adventure, an exciting friend, something exciting is coming towards you. Maybe it's the leadership role that is coming towards you that is going to be so enchanting and exciting to you. I do see a lot of past life knowledge here within her. I see she's so colorful in the sense that her energy is beautiful. I mean, really, look at how beautiful she is, her clothes, and how beautiful the cat is. Just beautiful. Something about your beauty is lighting up. Something about your element is glowing. So the next one is Climbing 13. So this always talks about in the book how cats and trees are at a slower pace here on Earth. So I do feel like they're asking you to slow down on the energy, the renewal energy of maybe the fire energy. So learn how to control the fire energy is what they're saying. Don't let it get out of hand. Learn to keep it. That would be your aggressive energy, to keep it in control. Like learn how to make it come out slow, like how cat and trees feel on Earth, that everything is slow and they're so slow growing and learning. Learn how to control that aggressive energy at a slow pace is what I'm feeling for you. So the next one for you is Cuddling, number 1. So this talks about a lot of you are desiring the emotion. Maybe that's what the abundance and prosperity coming in for you is. And right here, you see the white and the white. I do feel like there could be a love coming towards you that really makes you feel grounded, makes you feel stronger, and makes you feel like you're vibrating at such a good frequency because this person respects you and helps you shine, that it's just really beautiful. So thank you so much for coming to my channel. Like and subscribe if you like the way I read. I appreciate it. Bless you.